let's not wait or anything. Let's just get this going. Hey everybody, welcome to Static Show. This is Bob.
Hey everybody, this is Miles. Let's get it going. Let's go,
It
man.
is Snicker Bar.
Let's go. Get your head down. Let's go. Come on.
Yep.
Dig, dig, dig.
Dig, dig. Did you ever try out for a football team at all? No?
No.
Huh? What? I didn't hear that. Sorry.
And that's the show. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for listening. God bless.
I didn't even hear it.
No, your wife just put you down, man. I love it, man. I love it.
Oh.
I love it. I love it.
Did you ever try out for football?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Well, no, I didn't.
What?
I didn't.
Oh,
You
yeah.
didn't make it, but
No, I was requested to play football, but I didn't want to do it because I was so damaged already
when?
in high school.
By who?
The coach,
You were fat?
because I was a large person.
And also stupid, so you didn't figure it mattered that much.
Yeah.
I think we found your story. You just said you had no story. I think
I
we
have
found
no
your
story.
story.
Yeah.
A
No,
wolf's recruited.
They asked me to play, but I didn't play because I have bad knees already. I had bad knees in high school, but yeah.
I could have been dating a football player.
Yes, you could have been dating a football player.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
I'd already hurt my knees a couple times by then, so I wasn't gonna do it. But yeah, I was asked to be because they wanted to put me on the line because I was big and I was broad, so
You're a big broad. I mean,
hard to move. Yeah, they're like, hey,
Listen, kid.
coach wants you to be on the team. I'm like,
That's so funny because you could just fall down
No.
in the kitchen now.
yeah, I know. I just fall down in the kitchen. Exactly. I slip and fall down.
And were your knees sore for any reason? Or...
Oh my
Coach, I'll
goodness.
do anything to be on the team. Anything.
No, I didn't. I
Really?
turned them down. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Wait, did the coach actually approach you, or was it some dude like, "Hey, man"?
It wasn't actually the coach, but it was through
Oh.
some other players. And they're like, the coach wants you to be on the team. And I'm like, I'm not being on the team.
That's a big no. This is made up, man.
No, I'm
This is
serious.
completely
I mean, it was
No, the coach would come after you.
well, I obviously didn't
No.
want me that bad, but he just wanted some
Well,
big people to be
come on.
on the line. And he's like, well, there's a big person. Get him on the line.
Just give him some weed and be on the line, and he'll be all
I
right.
was tall, and I had, I was large and tall and big, and
Large ass. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, but no, I mean he didn't come up to me like in the hallway or anything. No, he told my
How do you feel about
friends to tell me, and I'm like, no.
Mark Yoder? Go tell.
Yeah,
Bob.
Mark was one of the people. Yes, that came and talked to me.
I believe Mark would play because
He did. He did
looks
play.
Like he's a man. I've seen him.
Yeah,
He's a man,
He's
but
a
you-
man. That's true.
You're half a man. You're
Yeah.
like a.
I'm half a man. Yes.
You're half a sissy, man. I ought to slap you. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Yeah.
So yeah, well, Mark mentioned it to me, and then I think
Kid.
one of the running back guys was cajoling me as well.
I also coach the mud volleyball team. Now I'm going to give you a choice.
Yeah.
Which one you want, kid?
Oh,
I don't have
I
time.
did play mud volleyball, but
I know. You told me, kid.
yeah.
I don't have time for mud volleyball.
I did play mud volleyball, but that had to do with other things.
Coach, I just want to get high with my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Well, no, my legs are terrible.
Oh, gee. Come on. It's just a line, man. Who cares?
Well, yeah, I think you need your knees to be on the line. So
Yeah, well, suck it up, man.
you know more. I don't even know about football. You know all about it. I don't know anything. So
Yeah.
you tell me.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think you could have manned it up, but, you know.
Nah, I wasn't doing that stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, I had several friends who were football players.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, that's not for me. I don't want to be
Yeah,
touching a
sure.
bunch of guys all sweaty and weird, and
I bet. Okay, yeah. All right. I was still hoping for your wife to be in the room when you said that. Oh, come on. I know you do it. You do it.
She's drifting off because she doesn't feel well. So this is delirium. Delirium back there is what's happening.
I'm going to puke.
She had the COVID vaccine and now she can't control herself. So
Oh, fuck. I just got that today. Oh, Christ.
no, it's not because of COVID. I'm just joking.
Oh, Christ.
But she did
Oh,
get the
man.
COVID thing. But she
I
hasn't
just
had
had
a
it literally like 5 hours ago. Thank you.
She's been stable.
Oh, great.
I've been watching for her to foam
Yeah.
at the mouth or bleed from the eyes or something, but nothing's happened yet.
Yeah, how's her knees? Good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Positions you can play.
So yeah, you didn't play football either, did you?
No, I didn't.
I didn't think so.
They didn't
I
like
was
Methodist
in
schools.
track and field.
The Catholics ran the school, and they wouldn't allow Methodist in
Yeah, you were the water boy.
Nah, I didn't do that. I was never in sport, kid.
I was in Scholastic Bowl with the smart kids. That's where I was at.
No, I wasn't even that. I had to be jealous of you just for Scholastic Bowl, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I lettered in Scholastic Bowl all 4 years. Thank you very much.
I was in a stamp club for 2 years, so you can suck on that.
Yeah, and then they disbanded.
Yeah, they
He
pretty much
farts too much.
disbanded.
We can't stand being with him looking at the stamps.
Miles, you're canceled.
Postage due.
Backdoor delivery, eh?
Hey. No, yeah. So yeah, that's what I did. I did Scholastic Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or some people call it Scholar Bowl, but back then they added more letters to it.
I think Scholastic Bowl sounds better.
Scholastic Bowl was what I was technically in, yes.
Yeah, now it's called Quiz Bowl, I've been told.
Is it? They had to shorten it even more? The kids getting
Well, the
stupider?
dumb kids are like, I don't know.
I can't spell Scholastic.
What about Quiz Bowl, coach?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my kids are in all that stuff.
Yeah, actually, my friend Mark was on Scholastic Bowl as well.
Oh, I can't believe that big dumb looking.
He's smart. He's a smart guy.
He's as smart as he is fat, I tell you that.
Let me think. I would say that I have not fared the best out of my colleagues from Scholastic Bowl. I know one of my friends is a doctor and out on the East Coast. He's a medical doctor. Hi, Kat. What's going on?
Is that the guy who stole all the records?
Yes, he was the guy who stole all the records. Not to mention, was involved in various other illegal activities.
And he broke your heart too, it sounds like.
And another friend of mine is like a systems administrator for computer stuff. Actually, two of them are sysadmins. One of them is a sysadmin at the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana.
So if you want to Google that guy's name, go ahead and.
You wouldn't. There's a bunch of people there. So.
Not just one.
Who else? I don't. The one guy, he was we call him Skippy because he skipped grades because he was so smart. I don't know what happened to Skippy. He was very smart, but obviously he was also not kind of with it sometimes. But I'm assuming that
Yeah.
he's a mathematics professor somewhere, because that's essentially what he was mathematics
Yeah.
person.
With it.
And then obviously Mark, my friend Mark, is a contractor. So
Yeah. With the
yeah,
shirt.
probably the smartest one of all of us, because
Yeah.
he works as little as possible and makes as much money as possible. So
Nice.
yeah, and then there's me. So
The K-Mod.
yeah, and that was
Yeah.
the core Scholastic Bowl group throughout the 4 years. There was a few other people that popped in here and there, but only lasted about a year. But the core guys, we were there the whole 4 years, and all did okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're not terrible people, I don't think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my sporting history. I didn't play football because, but I did.
Your knees.
I did letter in a pseudo sport, in the sport of non-sportsmen.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll go with that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who else was on there. See, one year there was this girl who played, which was the only girl that ever played Scholastic Bowl while I was there.
Yeah.
And dog's going crazy.
Just the stupid neighbors.
Just the stupid neighbors. She was the only girl that played Scholastic Bowl, and about a year after that, she was more infamous for other things.
Wait, this isn't that girl you met that had like the Hot Wheel cars coming.
No. No.
All right, good. Yeah.
No, but you're in the right category.
Sounds like the right girl for your team. Yeah.
Yeah, she was interesting,
Mm-hmm.
to say the least. But yeah, no other. Nobody else really. I mean, I think there was a couple of people that kind of popped in and out real quick, but we were kind of a crew. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I've told these stories where we would go places and destroy things, and I've told that story, haven't I? Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have. I'm sure.
Well, we stole a typewriter one time, and we stole a lot of food because they used to put food out for the coaches.
Yeah.
And we'd go when we had a bye, which believe it or not, even in Scholastic Bowl, you have a bye on a tournament.
Yeah.
We'd go in and when no coaches were in there and steal all the food.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know who's coming in here and eating all the food, but it's not cool. So you kids.
No, they never said anything. We never got caught. We'd take it away to another open classroom down some hallway, and we'd be in there eating the donuts or whatever they had. So
Right.
And then my one friend knew how to open master locks, and so we did a impromptu master lock class where everybody would try to open up all the lockers.
Oh, jeez.
And
Nice.
and then he would take the locks if they were ones that would come off the locker, free.
Mm-hmm.
And he would. I just mentioned that he would lock the. They have the doors. They chain doors back in the olden days.
Yeah.
Where they chained the door so you couldn't get out in case of a fire and all that.
Right.
He would lock the lock so that you couldn't unlock the chain.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
That was terrible. It was horrible. So yeah, we'd lock all the chain doors with these locks that we picked, and then we'd be gone, and then they'd be like, "Who the hell did this? It couldn't have been those Scholastic boys. They're so nice, smart."
It must have been them guys from Salem or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it must have been those guys.
Guys from
Exactly.
Lincoln or something.
So anyway, that's my Scholastic Bowl, not football story. So there you go. What was your story, by the way?
I had to be jealous of that, I guess. Jay.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, you didn't do nothing. You were just the stoner.
No, I didn't give a shit. I slept.
Well, besides that,
well,
and then been missing your senior year for, your black penis situation.
that did happen once, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so so a quick dog story, right?
I got your
And
dog
then,
story there. Yep, yeah,
my,
there.
my dog wanted to play football, and no
Yeah.
one would let him run. No, so the dog last week is, shaking his head, and I go, I'm sure this dog has probably an ear infection.
Yeah, because he keeps shaking his
Right.
head. Yeah.
And he's like digging in his ear and digging his ear, won't stop. It's just continuous, and he's crying. And so at first we're like, well, let's just go to the local pet supply place and we'll just handle this cheaply, so we don't have to spend $1 million at the vet. And
Sure.
we buy some kind of concoction, and I'm cleaning up the dog's ears. I did it for a couple 3 days, and you're getting like black junk in his ear and stuff.
Oh my
yeah,
God! What?
something. No, he had an infection or something.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Geez.
Well, our pit bull used to get like a lot of ear infections.
Oh, really? Okay. That's no good.
And so I did that, and out of the blue, like my wife reads like the thing, read up on this stuff, and she's like, "Oh my God, how much stuff did you give that dog?" I go, "I don't know, not very much. Why?" "Oh, well, it says here like too much can be poisonous."
What? For the ears?
Period.
Oh, period.
It has tea tree oil in it.
Tea tree oil, which is like poisonous for dogs. I'm like,
Why would they put that in there if it was supposed to be?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I still don't know. I'm like, well, okay, so now we're gonna pony it up and get him to a vet, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding.
Which is fine, and it wasn't too bad actually.
And they
But
use the same
the
stuff.
dog.
They use the same stuff.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, it's all right. Yeah, no. So they give him steroids,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and he's got to take like 1.5 pills a day, and next thing I know, like there's occasionally like accidents around the house.
Uh-oh.
Which
Not,
is dog
not yours, huh?
Not me, no, yeah, mine, because you can tell this dog dribbles when he pisses, so you always know what to do. And so we're like, okay.
You ever hear that story about how owners are just like their dogs?
Yeah.
Dogs and the owners are really similar.
He's just dribbling around the house.
Yeah, just dribbling.
And so yes, my wife reads up on it, and you can have accidents, and like, okay, all right. So especially at night, he seems to be having accidents, like
maybe you let him out once in a while,
He's quietly, well, no, I was trying to let him out a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and and he's very quiet. So when he jumps down from the bed, because he sleeps in bed with me, but when he jumps down, that's a sign that maybe he's got to go,
Sure.
So the other night he jumps down. It's like 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, okay. And, half asleep. I walk out. I let him out. Leave him out there for several minutes. Bring him back in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, oh, thank God, because I'm so freaking tired.
Right.
And so we all get settled in again. I go to pull the blankets up, and I realize as the blanket is now touching my chin that it is wet.
Oh my gosh.
The dog has pissed
And you're like,
on the freaking blanket. Yeah.
I don't remember chewing on this blanket to make it all wet.
Yeah, I'm having like some doggy wet, a golden shower or
Yeah.
something.
Well,
Like,
if it's on your chin, I mean that could be like from where your tits are all the way up to your mouth. So
solo.
but you went and slept somewhere else.
No. I didn't want to wake you up, sweetheart.
yeah, I just left the piss there. I didn't want to wake you up.
I just left the piss blanket, right? No, I
just
did
left
take
the
it off.
piss blanket
I
there.
I took it off. I took it.
did.
I did.
There was more than one thing on
Oh,
that
I
bed.
just took off the one that I felt. I didn't know there was more.
I didn't know he got yours too. All right, don't be selfish.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to wake you up.
I think,
And
to me, waking up for the piss is probably warranted.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think I'd wake. Well, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. If I was really tired, maybe I wouldn't. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it definitely woke me up. I'm like, son of a bitch. This has never happened to me. Like, holy cow, what the fuck? So, I get up, I start turning on lights, and stuff. And I realize I go in the living room and like he's pissed all over the freaking living room too.
Oh my Lord, what is this going on?
I'm like, what in the hell?
I would just give him the other oil or whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, I just drink it, you son of a bitch, drink it, you bastard. Drink.
Give him that hemp oil or whatever you were using there.
So, like, the next morning, like, I think I was getting ready for work, and we were talking a little bit. I go, yeah, the dog pissed on the bed. I got the blanket out. My wife's like, yeah, I know. It was on my feet. I could feel it.
Oh, I woke up, my feet were frozen in piss.
But I think she slept in it, though.
I know.
Oh, my gosh. What do you like?
You slept in it all night? Oh, gross.
Madge of piss?
Oh, you didn't realize it was piss until you got up.
As I was getting up, I noticed.
My dog sprinkled,
Are you like the Madge of piss? Don't worry, you're soaking in it.
Soaking in it. It's on your face.
It's on your face and on your feet.
Oh man!
What is this, Madge? It's dog urine.
Yeah,
it's good for you.
I immediately knew, for a brief second, I'm like, is this my wife's whiz?
Oh, please.
Maybe my wife went nuts and whizzed. I'm like, no, it's dog whiz. I can smell dog whiz.
Is there really? Can you smell the difference between
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yes. I'm a connoisseur.
I don't have a very good nose, and so.
Like cat whiz and dog whiz, like for sure, definitely.
Well, cat whiz is like more,
strong.
ammonia-ish.
Yeah.
But dog whiz, I didn't think was quite as bad, but I don't know.
It's got its own bouquet. Yeah, it's not quite as bad, but it's bad.
I am Miles Tattoo, the connoisseur of whiz.
I know things that really would not help me in life, make money or anything, but I know things.
I can tell you the difference between a dog and a cat whiz. That is whiz from a Maltese.
Yeah, and poop too. Cat poop.
Oh
and dog
yeah,
poop.
well I'm sure you're a poop connoisseur. God,
they're very distinctive smells. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
Oh yeah, she's off the meds now. We've had no accidents.
Oh thank God. I thought maybe we're gonna put one of those. Gonna put a catheter on him and like one of those things that those guys wear to the sporting events where they have a bag on their leg or something.
Yeah.
You're gonna catheter this dog so it can't piss everywhere.
Because we just lost a dog about 2 or 3 months ago that had been poor dog died, but the dog had like a lot of accidents. It was very old. And it was very nice not having to clean up. After a dog.
I think those are words that your wife would say more than you, but I have a feeling that you would just go, "Hey, dog had an accident."
No, I cleaned up my
I'm going in the other room.
Yeah, because that was a big dog. When that dog whizzed, there was like a gallon.
Oh, jeez.
That dog drank all the time.
Oh my God.
Constantly drinking out of the toilet.
You're like, is somebody leave the tap on? What the? Oh my God, Barky.
Oh, we had to turn off. We had to shut down the water after a while because this dog was just
Couldn't flush.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you couldn't flush the toilet. She'd just drink it dry, like glug 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 glug.
Oh, there's something wrong with her then, I guess.
So she was pretty sick. But so anyway, this guy's like I say been pretty good about not having accidents. But,
oh my goodness. Yeah, well, until you gave him the canola oil or whatever it was. What was it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, the CBC or whatever the hell.
Yeah, whatever that is. PHP. What is it?
THC or whatever.
THC.
Tea tree oil, right?
Yeah, Petri oil. That's right.
I don't have time for tea tree
Still, you were
oil.
holding the dog down, candle in its ears. That it was fine.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, I gotta help you. I'm gonna candle your ears, dog.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Like,
I used to clean up my pit bull's ears all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was with your tongue.
That was with my tongue. No, that was something that would not happen. Yeah.
You're like, there's nothing better than it's like Bernie Bott's beans or whatever, those gross flavored jelly beans. You're like,
I mean, you put a cotton ball in their ear and it come out like it looked like soil, like it was just so black and gross.
Well, something's wrong with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might need to get a water pick and to put the little water pick action in there.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's nice. That's a disgusting story. Thank you for telling that.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
It wasn't a good, nice, clean story about getting a letter in Scholastic Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about dog peeing on your face. It's like you're welcoming this kind of stuff. Here, Sparky. If you get enough piss in the clown's mouth, you win a prize.
Have a hot dog.
Have a hot dog.